we are, Farrier F9A. We've been used to our Farrier F27. This is technically an F9A, it's custom built in somebody's back garden over a series of years. So it's been built well over spec'd, very solid, thick fiberglass over foam core boat. It's 31 feet long, trimaran obviously, a folding trimaran. These sides fold up. Trampolines for outside living, very nice for relaxing on. But here we go, a guided tour. Let's start at the front of the boat. It's got a very nice bowsprit for launching the spinnaker. On the front here is the anchor winch. This has been not normally on these boats, but the previous owner has put this anchor winch on, which is absolutely brilliant. The batteries are big enough and strong enough to be able to push this anchor winch, which makes life a hell of a lot easier. It's got 40 meters of chain and a gazillion meters, I can't even count it, probably 100 meters, if not 150 meters of rope beyond that. Then this is a godsend in the tropics here. It's a wind scoop and rain cover for the front hatch. So where we sleep inside, we've got a open hatch above us. This scoops the wind in and keeps us very cool at night. So lifting keel, put this keel down and it sails faster and closer to wind. When it's not in use, it can be raised up. And this boat sits in about 0.6, maybe 0.7 meters of water. So it means we can anchor in very shallow anchorages. It's got mainsail, slab reefing. We've got 2 reefs to actually put in there. And it's all run via lines back to the cockpit for pretty good safety. So these outer hulls, obviously for buoyancy, that makes her sail really flat, heels at about 15 degrees maximum, and it keeps the boat upright, which provides more power and gives more speed. So we have these hulls here which are mostly full of air, obviously, but we have a nice locker here to store fuel, ropes, fenders and things like that. Got a whole bunch of winches here which are great. We've got 3 winches on the starboard side and 2 on the port side. So these are used for sheeting the jib in, pulling the mainsail up by hand. But look at this bimini. This bimini out here has been absolutely brilliant. Compared to our experience on the F27 in the Mediterranean without any bimini, this has been brilliant. Keeps the sun off, keeps the vicious sun off. We have 360 solar panels, anchor light, VHF radio mast, and a place to store our 3 horsepower dinghy engine. On the back of the boat, we've got a brilliant lifting mechanism for the 9.8 4-stroke outboard. Easy to pull out if we get a plastic bag, and there are many plastic bags here in Malaysia, around Borneo. You get a plastic bag around the prop, I can just lift it up and clear it very easily. Okay, another thing I found here is this frame at the back here that supports the solar panels. I've rigged up a temporary hammock at the moment. I'm going to make a better one. But that's a really nice steering position where you sit in the back underneath the shade of the solar panels, see all around, and steer the boat with your feet.
Wake up slow, the sun's already high, painting gold on that wide open sky. Just an easy breeze, skipping on the sea, got nowhere to be, just the water and me. My shadow's barely there, just a slipping on.
Okay, so now we're going to go inside.
Slipping on through.
So we've got the galley. Galley has 240 volt induction hob, which runs off a 3 kilowatt inverter directly off the batteries, but we don't use it. We just use this propane gas cooker. Gas lasts for about 4 or 5 days typically, and works very well. We have a sink with a foot pedal that connects to two 100 litre bladders stored under here. In here we have the switchover pipes for each bladder. Inside this locker we have our MPPT solar charge controller to charge the batteries. Swinging folding table. Folds out the way quite nicely, but it also has another mount in the cockpit. We tend to use this for drinking water. It's a USB chargeable pump that goes into a water bottle. There we go. The fridge, wonderful fridge. It's a Brass Monkeys dual fridge, operated via an app as well, Bluetooth app, but they're two separate compartments, so they can be cooled independently. It's a 12 volt compressor, very efficient compressor, and we tend to run this one as a ice cold beer fridge at the back, down to about 3 degrees, and the front one we run as the fridge at about 8 or 9 degrees. But really efficient, running off 12 volts and slots very nicely underneath the steps. We have the VHF, and we have a Victron Energy repeater up here, which tells us how our state of charge is. So we've got 99.9% at the moment, which is great. Okay, the navigation. We have the Garmin at the top running GPS location and wind instruments. And we've got a sim rad at the bottom. So with this, I use this to monitor any AIS objects, and then we have our depth sonar there, 3.2 meters under the keel. We have plenty of USB charging. All our switches for the bilge pump, anchor lights, navigation lights, all that sort of thing. We have a tiller autopilot stored under here. I'm going to show this. This is a Simrad TP22 autopilot, which fits onto the tiller and keeps us on a steady course. There's absolutely great storage in this F31. I've got all my shackles and tools stored in there. Bolts and screws, all stainless steel bolts and screws and tie wraps and anything that's generally sticky like tape and glue. Lots of nice shelf storage for all my crap, speakers, tools. Then there's also more storage. Fire extinguishers and an EPIRB fitted here, so that if we are ever in distress and we need to set it off, or if we need to abandon ship, we would take that EPIRB with us and it would send out a distress signal to show where we are. It's all flares and medicine here. We have a very generous sized bed in the fore cabin. Plenty of storage at the side, little pockets to store your bits and pieces in. And bolted onto the side there is the controls directly from the batteries to the anchor winch. So we have an anchor control here that goes up through this hatch, and we can control the winch. Okay, underneath the bed we have 400 amp hours, 12 volts of LiFePO 4 batteries and a 3 kilowatt inverter.
Just an easy breeze, skipping on the sea, got nowhere to be.
We also have back here an aft cabin, but it is in fact, here's the aft cabin. Very nice double aft cabin. There we go. That's the Farrier F9A.
Oh, just slipping easy, like three birds across the tide, leaving all the worry on the other side. Yeah, slipping easy, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. That's the only place I really need to be. Quiet out here, you know, don't have to hurry, just go with the flow. Watch the little islands drifting on by, like lazy green clouds in the ocean's eye. No splash, no wake, no sound, just the water moving all around. Oh, just slipping easy, like three birds across the tide, leaving all the worry on the other side. Yeah, slipping easy, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. That's the only place I really need to be. Maybe time, it slows way down when you're this far away from town. Just a simple thought, a simple day, let the wind come and wash it all away, wash it all away. Oh, just slipping easy, like three birds across the tide, leaving all the worry on the other side. Yeah, slipping easy, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. That's the only place I really need to be.